RCDOX, and this is a super cool JETIGER, and the JETIGER is a super awesome plane. Top view, bottom view, side view, front view, and back view. Our JETIGER came damaged in shipping. And the wing was a little damaged in shipping, and then we crashed because the damaging in the shipping, and you can see how the nose is kind of a little crooked. And this plane was quite a challenge to trim. This is one of the biggest challenges of flyers like me and beginner flyers, because you don't know which way you gotta go sometimes, like me. Is you just have to like be cruising in the air, and then you just have to like just take your thumbs off the controls and whatever you're doing it, and then it has to fly straight and perfectly and fast like a JETIGER. And if a plane is not trimmed, it is very hard to fly, especially for a beginner like me. So this is the first thing you gotta try to do, is to trim your airplane. So what you can do is get it up and get it trimmed, and then when you land it, you look at your controls. So you need to have all your trim tabs in the middle when you land. And if they're not, you should adjust your control thingies to get in the middle. What if when I landed, all the control things were in the middle except for one that was all the way on this side? Then I have to go back to the plane and adjust the clevises. Knowing how to do that takes an understanding of yaw, pitch, and roll. Yaw, pitch, roll. This is an example of a three-dimensional space. Yaw, pitch, and roll. This is where mathematics, the brain, and RC planes all come together in a big mushy thingy and create something. And then it turns into math and context. Yeah! If I move on to adjust roll, it'll also pitch differently. I have to conceptualize that in this three-dimensional space. That's what Fisher did in Generalizable Model Town. He conceptualized dimensional space. This is why Flying RC can train brains for the future. You have to conceptualize that multiple space. And this will lead right into learning mathematics and statistics. The F test is named after Fisher because of this. Go twirling stuff in multiple dimensional space and have fun. Woo!